So like sometimes when I'm in the shower, I like pretend that I'm streaming and I like practice talking to chat. And hello, my sweet netherlings. Get on in here. It's lovely to see you. You adorable little bundles of demondom. How goes it? How goes it? As always, I am your host for the evening, Zander 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, host of Club Netherbrand, and of course your favorite Incubus. And it is lovely to see you all. Get on in here, you little monsters. Ha! Oh, how are you doing? Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh goodness, it's good to be here. Middle name drop. I know, right? I said my middle name. I said my middle name. It's like when my grandmother was angry at me. She'd always drop my middle name straight in there. You know that your grandparents are angry or your parents are angry when they throw in that middle name. When they go, Zander 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what have you done? I'll be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm only kidding. My grandparents thought I was perfect. There was nothing I could do wrong. I was the favorite. No, I wasn't. I was terrible. I was terrible. I was terrible. Hey, Mochi, Fox little bunny. Happy 2 months, Zany. Why, thank you for 2 months of netherbrandedness. It's lovely to see you. When your parents call me by name, it's panic. Antoinette, hey, how goes it, Antoinette, the super hell resident of the group? Finally, I can catch a live stream again after touching grass with my besties for 3 days. Miss you so much, Zany. Aww. Well, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Because I'm touching grass Wednesday night. And like, it's gonna be good. That's why there's no like double stream on Wednesday. I'm actually like going out with an old friend that I have not seen in millennia, okay? And honestly, like I got a message from him and I was like, hey buddy, you in town? And I'm like, bruh, yes, would you believe I exist here? Hey, what is up? Just studying for an exam tomorrow, but wanted to ask you about your black coffee and your experience with it. I'm curious about your preferences on tea too. There is a whole discussion on there. I will pin that for a moment. Darling. And hey, Berry, just skip my morning workout to be here on time. Please forgive me, Zany. It's all good. I went extra hard in the gym yesterday for you. I went like extra hard in the gym yesterday. Like honestly, like I'm still doing 200 pounds on my chest, which is nice. I'm back up to where I was, which is really good. Really, really good. Aren't you only 127? Figure of speech. And Lane! Hey, what is up, Lane? Club Netherbrand's nurse in training. Can't believe I'm asking it, but can I get a head pat? Had to deal with prelim exams, a nagging migraine, and curse of Zeus and Poseidon today. Oof. Nade. There you go. Alright, there you go. Bless you with fitness through osmosis. Honestly, like for real. But thank you very much for the support. Thank you. But like I went like super hard in the gym. It's a thing, you know. Oh goodness. I didn't see the gym Jesus guy. I've been avoiding him. I've been oscillating my workout times, but it's good. It's so good. And oh yeah, what's up? Yo! Hi Zany, my favorite coffee time has begun. What is up? It's all the better now my netherlings are here. Get on in here, you little scamps. Oh, and before I forget, can't forget pre-chat. Can't forget pre-chat, else I shall feel incredibly guilty. I shall feel like I will die internally if I forget pre-chat again. Also, Benedict, lovely to see you. Good morning, Zany. So good to see you as usual. I know. I love our little coffee dates so much. I love them. I love our little coffee dates. They always make me feel really good. It's like a great kickstart to the week, you know? Call me crazy, but they actually give me the warm fuzzies, which is absolutely mad. But before I get pre-chat, you may. Thank you very much for the sticker from the pre-chat. Lovely to see you, darling. Get on in here. Mwah. Spidey, oh goodness. Have a happy hungaway to all. Hearts. I'm scared of my pronunciation. I'm always terrified of my pronunciation. That's why I try so hard at it. Man, the bit where Duolingo smacks your ass and says you're not in charge anymore is when you realize you're dyslexic doing Duolingo, and suddenly you realize you can't read for shit in your own language. But like, heck, you're gonna find a way to make it work. Oh goodness. It's great though. It's absolutely great. Oh, it's the Moon Festival. Oh, that's great. Okay, but shout out. Why do we not have like more moon festivals? We need those. When I was living in London, I used to always go to Chinatown every Chinese New Year over there, and it was always such a blast. I always had a lovely time. Everyone was like super chill, super excited, super fun. I love that. We need more festivals. We need more festivals, okay? Festivals are fucking great. Shout out the Korean Moon Festival. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Right? And then, of course, Mealin, thank you for the gifted member. Much love, Mealin. Get on in here. Mwah. And, of course, Boba Kodoro. What's up, Boba Kodoro? Thank you for the gifted member. Sangwoo's Ashes as well. Thank you for the hearts. Sangwoo. And Soft. Hey, let's go. Thank you for the sticker, Soft. And Shadow Aisha as well with another sticker. I am being blown stickers of love today. Don't you hit me with too much love. I'm meant to be the one being all affectionate at you guys. Don't start, okay? And Shadow Aisha, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you very, very much, darling. Get on in here. And the not so lonely writer. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the gifted member. And Irene, Mooncake Fund. Thank you for the super, Irene. Silence. You are the mooncake. Yeah, my mooncakes. And then Rhubarb with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, Rhubarb. Mwah. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Hecking sweetie. Look at that hecking sweetie. And Shadow Aisha again with the sticker. Thank you very, very much, Shadow Aisha. Let's go. And we are all up to date. Apart from Anne Rui, Club Netherbrand's Night Owl, who's just swanned on in here and thrown me a rose. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the rose. Tee-hee. Let's go. And Juno, 4 months of Netherbrandedness. Let's go, Juno. Another month. Woo. Also, because of you, I've decided to be brave, and I now, and now I have a panel/lecture to prepare for a con, so wish me luck. Congratulations, first of all, and best of luck. You're gonna kill it. I know you are. And Fern, Club Netherbrand's potted plant, lovely to see you. Just got home from the hospital after having surgery yesterday. You doing good? You doing good? I hope you're doing well. Now I have to rest up with my favorite demon as background noise. Oh heck yes. Let me keep you company. Okay? If you've got something warm on hand, feel free to drink it with me, or something cold, or something in between, I don't know. Whatever keeps you comfy. But either way, rest up. I hope you end up feeling better and make a full recovery. And of course, Icy Vampire, Club Netherbrand's Ice Cube. Greetings and salutations, Teehee. First of all, salutations. Love that word. Happy Fox Day. It's Fox Day. It's Fox Day. Why did no one tell me of this? It's Fox Day. Let's go. I love foxes. Let's heckin' go. Oh, but let's go. Fox Day. Hey, do you have any favorite foxes? Mine are Fenix, Arctic. I love Fenix foxes. They're my favorite. I love foxes so much. Okay, and the noises they make and the fact that they mate for life is actually really, really sweet. And I love the fact that they actually do that. And also on top of the fact that Fenix foxes also mate for life, it's also really sweet that they turn around and they have the whole thing where they're getting attacked by predators. They actually feign being like mortally wounded because of the fact that their predators get really, really close and then turn around and try and eat them. But then they actually jump up and bite their throats. So they actually like play possum to defend themselves, which is really, really cute. And the fact that they actually turn around and actually like stick together and they have like little social dynamics between one another. It's really, really cute. Okay. Excuse me. And very, speaking of affection, if EN does get that one-on-one call event JP is doing, you're in danger. I want them to. I want the one-on-one call event, all right? Imagine how much damage imagine how much psychic damage I could do if I got you one-on-one. If I got any of you Netherlings one-on-one. Imagine the psychic damage I could do. Imagine I could actually do that. And heck nah! Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. You'd be a delicious mooncake since you're as filling as your cake in the Zander. Have a good stream. Why? Thank you. And lemonade. Thank you for the akachaka. Lemonade. Lemonade! Thank you, Lemonade! Hello, Zany. Today is my birthday. Thanks to you and everyone. Today was a very fluffy, pleasant day. I hope this place, which is full of warmth and kindness, will continue to be in the future. Also, lovely Zany and Netherlings, thank you so much and love you so much. Hey, Lemonade, thank you so much and happy birthday. Happy hecking birthday so much. That is, thank you. All right, that's hecking sweet. Oh, you a hecking sweetie. Oh my goodness. I did wish you a little okay, what do we need? Okay, we're at the beginning. Let's do the happy birthday song, everyone. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lemonade. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday. Oh, goodness. I decided to sit more in my bass register with that one. Heck it. It's where I'm comfy. Bruh. I am cursed. So few of like the songs and the stuff that gets written for VTubers has a bass part in it. There is no bass register. No one wants to. No, like I swear. The musicians are allergic to the bass register within Vtubing. It's a thing. They're allergic to that. They are. Also, I have my coffee. Cheers. There we go. I know. It's eternal suffering that I must endure. Cheers. Oh, and of course, Jewel, thank you for the super. Lovely to see you. Roses are red. It's coffee date time. My brain is too tired to think of a rhyme. Happy Tuesday to Zany and the Netherlings. Mwah. Let's go. Thank you very, very much, Jewel. And of course, thank you yet again. And jazz songs usually have like bass voice stuff, but I've noticed, and I've had this conversation with the Dark Overlords, normally slower paced songs don't do well within like the VTubing sphere. Normally it's like very poppy J-rock stuff, which tends to be written towards like higher pitched voices. So it's kind of a thing where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm a cute little Incubus. Tee hee. But yeah, no, It's definitely one of those things where like if I get the opportunity to do something with there are a few popular exceptions. True, very true. Yeah, people love the high energy, but I'm like, there's something to be said for like cozy, slow, a little bit sultry, you know, a little bit of Sinatra, a little bit of like a nice little bit of bass on there, nice, slow, like a little bit of something that feels like you're being wrapped in the nice, warm, dark blanket of the night. There's something about nice, slow songs for that, you know? 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what is up, Club Netherbrand's little psychic? Jazz? I've been summoned. Jazz pianist here. Oh, goodness. Yes. Heck yes. Heck yes. Honestly, hey, do you like jazz? Frank Sinatra mentioned, oh my goodness. Grandmother Brand was a huge Sinatra fan. Grandmother Brand loved that. She was about that. She loved that. Right? Like Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Elvis Presley. She loved that stuff. She was about it. She was she was waiting. She would also not hit. Sinatra was great. And I'll tell you what, the really quick way to start a fight in my grandparents' house and get slapped around the back of the head by Grandmother Brand was to bring up Sinatra's ties to the mob. Just don't bring that up and you won't get hit. Don't bring that up. She wouldn't hear a bad word. She wouldn't hear a bad word. You bring that up. You were getting whacked. That, like, lies and slander immediately. Don't bring that up with Grandmother Brand around. You were gonna get chunkalaed. You were gonna get chunkalaed. Oh, goodness. Witchcraft, by the way. Witchcraft is brilliant. And Shadow Aisha, I love the cursed surprise on Twitter. Happy Tuesday, Zany. He cursed? Cursed? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't curse anyone. Did I curse someone? Chunklet into 3 syllables. I'm sorry, okay? Let me have my extra syllables, okay? I'm a wonderful little demon. Okay. So I wanted to bring this up on stream, and like, honestly, it was because of the fact that like Folger and I were talking about it yesterday, okay? And I was surprised this is not a universal experience. When you were kids, did the place you go to school not leave you in the forest and tell you to find your way home? Did you not get thrown into the forest by like your schools and like told to find your way home? Is that not a universal experience? Cause Fu and I both went through it when we were kids, and it was like, it's a thing, okay? That's a second circle thing, boss. Okay, so when we were both young, they used to do this thing, at least for me, I don't know if it was the same for him, but it was called Duke of Edinburgh, the Duke of Edinburgh Award, right? I don't know who the Duke of Edinburgh was, but he was a dick. So if you thought of that. So what they do is they take a group of kids, right? And they'd be around the age, they'd be like 14 to 16, right? That was like the age range, 14 to 16. And they would take you all and they'd drop you somewhere random in the forest, right? So it would be a couple hours drive. They would drop you somewhere in the forest. And then they would give you a map, a compass. They'd give you sleeping bags. They'd give you food, right? Like the little MREs. And then they'd say, we're going to be waiting for you in a day and a half, 2 days time, at like this time, at this place on the map. Find your way to us if you want to ride home. And they did that, right? And like, I kid you not, they would separate it into like boys group, girls group, you know, all of that. And what would always happen is the guys group that I was in would always become Lord of the Flies after like day 1. It would usually be a day or two. After like the first 8 to 10 hours, 12 hours, it would be like Lord of the Flies. Like it would turn, everyone be fighting over where to go. Someone would be like, I have the map, I lead. And I'm like, oh goodness. And It was crazy. It was crazy. Was this compulsory? It's not compulsory, but a lot of places, high schools and colleges, look for it on your like application to them. So it was so normal. Hey, Bob Monic, thank you for the super. I grew up in the third world. If we went into the forest, we'd either get bitten by a stray or gunned down. Jeez. Damn. Yeah, no. They threw us into the safe forest. They threw us into the safe forest. There was none of that. The biggest thing you had to worry about was someone putting stinging nettles inside your tent while you were sleeping. Which I never did that personally. I never did that personally. Never. I personally think that's a bad thing to do to people, and that you shouldn't do that to others while they're sleeping, because it's a bad thing to do, and it's not good, you know, especially if the guy ate more of the rations than his share and turned around and pretended that he didn't know, when you know he did, because you had the rations pre-portioned, and he turned around and ate someone else's share, and and then said that he couldn't do anything about it, so just went to bed. So someone had to go to bed hungry, so you put stinging nettles in his tent. I would never do that. What about? Okay, but deadass, like, don't eat other people's rations. Okay, he had to go hungry because someone had to go hungry because of him. All right, I would never do something like that. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, not at all. Okay, but kind of deserve. Right. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't like. This is why I say it's like Lord of the Flies, because it was a bunch. Imagine putting a bunch of teenage boys alone in the forest for like a couple of days with no adult supervision. Of course, things were gonna go crazy. It's what happens every single time. Aren't there like extra rations? Nope. They give you exactly what you need and nothing more. So great to go, right? Curious how the girls' side went. They work together. Yeah, the friendships were more than a little bit strained towards the end of it, right? But like, it would always go one of two ways with like the girls' side. The guys' side, it would turn into Lord of the Flies every single time. I was like, why am I doing this? The girls' side, it would go like one of two ways. Either they would all bond together, they'd band together, they'd figure stuff out, they'd work together, they'd do all of that, they'd make it to the destination, or there would be a huge fight midway through, and they'd split off into two groups, and everyone would fail. There was no middle ground. It would literally either be Dream Team or everyone failed. There was no middle ground. Absolutely none. Absolutely zero. And yeah, they make you do it multiple times. They make you do it like 3 times, 4 times in order to like get through. Right. Like I said, the groups were there. The groups were interesting. What happens if you don't make it to the end and get lost? Well, they search for you. Usually they find you. They know the rough area you should be in, and they send people out to try and find you. I made it out. I got my little qualification. I'm a qualified orienteer. Give me a map and a compass and I can find my way anywhere in the wilds. I was the navigator. I did good as a navigator. I did really good as a navigator. I was the one they trust the map to. Hey, nah, thank you for the supply. Let's go. There's everything from snakes, gators, and I don't even know what I don't know what that is. Is this more animals? I don't know. Pontianacs in the forest of SEA. My GP got attacked by wild boars and slept in a former kids cemetery too. Oh, ghost lady. Oh, ghost lady. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought that was a new animal. I thought we were going down the Australia route. I thought we were going the Australia route, where it's like, oh, animals I've never heard of will try and kill you. By the way, Zany, come to Australia. We have spiders that eat birds. That's not the right way round. That's not the right way round. It's meant to go, spider eats fly, bird eats spider, people eat bird. That's the way it's meant to go. The way it's meant to go. LMAO spider. Don't. I hate spiders so much. I'm genuinely so terrified of them. Yes, here, Australia, pick your battlefield. If I had to pick which place I would rather, like, deal with the local wildlife and spirit stuff, I feel like I'm going to choose SEA over Australia, simply because of the fact, right? There is dangerous stuff there, but I feel like I'd have more luck dealing with the spirits over there and the relative ghosts and monsters. I feel like I'd have better luck dealing with the supernatural side, because to be honest, we've only heard about Australian animals, right? Imagine what the supernatural stuff in Australia must be like if that's what the actual living wildlife is like. They're like, oh, good day, mate. There is the Chuzwazza. It's like a face hugger, except it can phase through walls and it'll eat your face. That's one of our spirits over here. That's what Australian ghosts are gonna be like. They're gonna be like, yes, g'day. We have the predator, except it, we have the xenomorph, except it's able to phase through walls, and also it will always find you. The human-sized bats in the Philippines. Oh, I'd fit in with them. Look at my wing. I'd fit in with them. You ever heard about the drop bear? I know they're not real. I know drop bears aren't real. Don't try me. I know drop bears aren't real. I know they're not. I know they're not. Okay, I know that's something that they tell people. They're just koalas. Australian supernatural has their own ecosystem. Right? The flying snakes. The flying snake. I feel like I'd get along with a flying snake. No. The spiders are bad. If anything can bite me and kill me, I don't want it. Especially spiders. Because like, okay. So I got scared of like spiders when I was very young because I watched a documentary about them. First of all, Mother Brand was always terrified of spiders. She passed her phobia onto me. Thanks, Mother Brand. And wow, Aussie Zany, indeed. How would you guys feel if I was Australian instead of having this accent? I'd be like, "G'day, mate. Welcome to Club Netherbrand. Grab yourself a pint of Foster's and take a seat at the bar. I'm your host, Zander Netherbrand, your new favourite Incubus, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely rip-roaring day." You know? Australia, like, still cute. Foster. Oh, thank you for the super. Let's go. Cease. Australian Zany isn't real. I know. The entire brand doesn't work with an Australian accent. It has to be with this accent. It has to be, Has to be my natural one. Otherwise, I die. That was pretty good. Is there an accent you can't do? Welsh. I can't do Welsh. Welsh is a nightmare to do. It's so sing-songy. Welsh. That's probably like a big one. You could create a skit with all of the accents you can speak. I have had accent training. Before anyone thinks this is natural in the slightest, I did get like 2 years of accent training. while I was studying. Oh, Irish. Irish is easy as hell. Irish is easy as hell, right? I once got a free drink from someone at a bar because I convinced them I was Irish. That was so good. I went to an Irish bar and I convinced this guy to buy me a drink because I told him I was an Irish expat while I was out and about. I threw on the accent. I was like, oh. I was like, hello there, it's good to see someone else from back home. Nah, the accent's like a little off, you know. My father was from the Galway, but my mother was from Sligo. So, you know, it means that we travel around a little bit. No, thank you so much. Nah, it's good to meet someone else from back home, to be honest. Like, honestly, pulled it out. It works. Listen, anything for a free drink. Yeah. What is hot? Oh goodness. Why is that so convincing? See? Oh. I should have debuted and just pretended to be Irish. That would have been great. This was years ago, mind you. Wait, what I say? Oh, it's cute. It's cute. It's a cute little accent that I can bust out whenever I need. Your voice goes deeper in Irish? Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Oh, goodness. I've never done an SCA accent, actually. I've never pulled one of those off. I don't think I've ever tried. I genuinely spaced out. The accent's just garnish. Though. It's all attitude. You gotta sell yourself on the character. You have to believe. Oh, goodness. But yeah. I'm like heading out and about with like an old friend tomorrow, which will be really interesting because I haven't seen him in forever and ever and ever and ever. Which is going to be interesting. I'm kind of curious how his life has gone because like it's been a while and I'm like, oh, how has your life been? Hey, Victory, I'm buying you a drink right now. Irish is my favorite accent. Why, thank you very much, darling. What can I say? Must be what? Look of the Irish, or perhaps just a touch of charm. Oh, goodness. But no, the accents are super useful when I run TTRPGs because I've got like a lot of range up and down. It's really easy for me to run games and DM them because if I need to, you know, I can throw on like the little Irish voice or something like that, or I can go like deep down and have like big dark voice, tee-hee, or something like that, and you know, have something, or like throw it to like the side and have something like these sort of like great things. Gajitas wares if you have coin. It helps, you know. So it means I'm able to just throw my voice around really easily when I DM for people, and they tend to love it. Hey, Quinn Ramen, welcome to the Netherbrand. Let's go. Khajiit Zany. Now that's an art prompt. Khajiit Zany. Oh goodness. No, I love the little Khajiit accent. Someone joining right after the deep voice. Someone joining right after the deep voice. The deep voice is really easy though. I think I've said this before, but I have a thing where my vocal coach told me that I don't have much of a middle range. So my voice, I don't know whether it's just how I was made or like how it was, but I've got sort of where I am. And then I've got like, you know, down deep below and all that, where I'm like a little bit more gravelly and husky, and I can be down here and all that. But it's really easy for me to drop there. Like I don't need to do prep or anything. I can just sort of dive straight into that raw, and it's there. Take my money for a dragon voice in a TTRPG. You guys want to hear me trying to be a dragon? Do you guys want to try that? Do you guys I want to see her. I've never actually done a dragon before. Let me see. Hey, Buddy Princess Simone, thank you for the supply. I had so much fun yesterday. Very chaotic and lovely. Oh, I will talk about that in a minute. All right, let's see if I can do dragon. All right, so probably
Who hath disturbed my slumber, mortal? Mayhap you would trespass upon my sanctum, my lands, my cave. Be you seeking fortune, or perhaps merely a quick death? I am afraid you will leave disappointed, for I shall provide you neither, should this one choose to let you leave at all.
Something like that? Something like that? Thank you for the super. Not fair. Something like that? Something like that? Jesus Christ! Barry, the strawberry netherling, what is up? Jesus Christ. You're a lesbian, Wild. You're a lesbian. You're a lesbian. Wild. You're a lesbian. Wait, stop. Wait. Wait. I'm being hit with things. Wait, Nick! Nick, what the fuck are you doing here? Nick! Nick got me to break my leg just to give props for that. Nick, what? We're getting the lurkers out. Oh, we're breaking. Wait, I was dicking around, guys. Wait. Wait, Nealon, thank you for the super. Just take my money. Oh goodness. Ryu, thank you for the rose. Jesse, thank you very much for the super. Dead, just dead, nothing but dead. Arui got Netherbrand's night owl. Thank you for the rose, and of course Mika. Can I roll to seduce the dragon? I have a +5 to charisma. Go for it, but I must warn you, I'm a red dragon. Most of my stats are in charisma and wisdom. It'll be an opposed. Actually, let's go with mutual. It's going to be a mutually opposed roll. If you do an Alduin impression, I'm impressed. I don't think I can do an Alduin impression, but I can do the other one from the peak. What's his name? That one where he's like, that one.
Is it better to try?
What was it? What's the quote?
Is it better to be born good, or to triumph over great evil? No, to triumph over one's true nature in becoming virtuous.
Something like that. I think it was like something like that. Teehee. And the not so lonely writer. What is up? Thank you. Thank you. John K. I don't even know what to say to Skaru. Thank you. Thank you for the Zuba. And Usachi, I can't breathe. To Skaru, I can't breathe. Joel, thank you. Taskbar in it. And Sam was actually, thank you for the 5th ever Super on a live stream with just heart eyes. And Adela, what's up, Adela? Now I want to draw you with a big dragon. And Futaba. Zany, I just joined, please. It's so good. It's so good. Also, hello again, Nick. Thank you for breaking your lurk. He lurks on my streams and I lurk on his. I never know who's lurking at a given time. I feel like Nick and I are just like lurking on one another's streams back and forth. That's what we do. That's what we do. Boba Kodoro, thank you for the super. Tiscaru, God bless. Oh lord, but you could totally do a Venom impression. I so could. It's like, Eddie. That one. Like, I'll have to figure out where to drop the voice in there, but I feel like it's a little bit nasal. It's like chest with a little bit of fry and then some nasal. Also, they use like a little modulator on that, but I still think I could get close. And Diana, what's up? I'm not strong enough for this, Tiscaru. I'm not strong enough. Stop giving me more powers. No. No, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep giving me more powers. I'll only get worse. Imagine we get to 40k because of the dragon voice. Listen. Oh, Marmot, let's go. Marmot on toast. Club Netherbrand Squirrel. Lovely to see you yet again. As a dragon lover, you have made my day. I love dragons. I love dragons. You've heard my conspiracy. The governments of the world covered them up. They're real. The governments of the world covered them up. And you may. What is up? Thank you very much for the super. Will not fold, but to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Still. It's fun. It's fun. Honestly, getting a degree in voice acting was like the best move I've made. It was great. Any idea on how to make a French accent not cartoony? Actually, I have really good advice for this. So the best advice I can give with like making accents not cartoony. Also, Victory, I'm thanking you for the super, but that's a really, really good point. So the best advice I can give in regards to that is when you take them seriously and buy into them, it's really easy to fall into the mindset for them, and you can be really easy because you start with like very subtle things on the voice. You just break down how the words are intoned. You can say, you know, you don't need to be like, oh, baguette, vivi, like all that. You can just say, mon Dieu, je m'appelle. You know, that sort of thing. You can just gently bring that in. Don't like it's like seasoning food. You don't need to add too much seasoning. Just add like a little bit of spice on the default and it works really well. Like, it's easier to go too far and then draw it back because I kind of know how to get into it. But if you are going like too far and cartoony, feel free to like pull it back a bit and make it more subtle. And then when you do that, it actually is like really easy to find a nice place to sit with it. That's the best advice I can give. I actually got my accent training from a very lovely old woman who turned around and really like, okay, make it casual. Yeah, relax. Try and just add a little hint of the spice, okay? Think of it as like adding vanilla extract to something. Not too much vanilla, otherwise it's like, oh, but like a little vanilla extract. But yeah, what's the other thing I can? Oh, that was it. So I got like a lot of one-on-one accent training because the lovely old lady who did my accent training, this was at university. Her class was optional, right? And what happened was everyone turned up the first week, and it was like a 6-month class, and it was completely optional, but everyone turned up the first week, then half the class turned up the second week, then only 10 people turned up the third week, and then 8, and then like 5, and then it was just me turning up because everyone else was like, oh, it's an optional class, I can just skip it. So literally it was just me and this lovely old lady accent teacher who like just gave me one-on-one lessons for like 6 months. Like I got 6 months of one-on-one accent training lessons, which was wonderful. And like, it was so good. It like, cause she was like, oh, you're the only one that turns up. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not because like but that's because everyone else is stupid. That's good. I felt so bad though, because she like she taught there and like this was a class of like 40, 45. And like only me turned up and I felt so bad for her. I was like, nah. I like if it's only me, then oh well. And then when I got like my first proper voice acting role outside like after I graduated, I made sure to hit her up on like Facebook and I was like, hey, so I got a thing and this is like my thing now and this is what I do. And like, she was so proud. She was so happy. She was over the moon. She was like, when are you in London next? I must come see you. We'll get coffee. And we got coffee and we caught up. And like, she was overjoyed. She was like 100 or something like that. She wasn't like 100, but like Honestly, like, she was so over the moon. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And yeah, no, core memory. Right. I know. I'm a big scary demon, but I have these unfortunate moments of having a heart. It's a flaw. It's my character flaw. What can I say? One day she know that you're using your accent for your Incubus ways. Unfortunately, she is not with us anymore. She was like 80 when she was teaching us, and it seems that she has moved on to the great underworld beyond. But it was still an absolute pleasure. It was like a few years ago, but she was absolutely incredibly talented. She had like it was like super peaceful. No sadness though. It was like a good, she had like the best way. She like just chilled down, peaceful, surrounded by family, like 11 out of 10 teacher, absolutely wonderful. Like when I go, that's how I want to go. And hey, Mamaroni! Merci, Mr. Netherbrand. Merci. Right? But yeah, heck yeah. Big scary demons manage to collect multiple fans and followers. Don't sell yourself short. Listen, I'm a big scary demon. Okay? Sounds like it's the semester where the students realize just how much work they'd have to do overall and before each class was collateral damage. Yeah, it's also a thing where, with a lot of young actors, excuse me, I swallowed wrong. I swallowed my coffee wrong. Give me 1 second. So with a lot of young actors, they don't see like voice acting as something that needs to be trained. It's just, it's just, they're just like, oh, I can speak. I know what I'm doing. So it's kind of a thing, or it's not seen as like real acting. So heck yes. That was like when I was there. Hey, yeah, what's up? Zany, don't kill me. I love to hear accents from different countries. I melted. That's the goal. The intent is to melt Netherlings. That's what, listen, what can I say? I love seeing Netherlings like a little bit like, yeah. I heard a lot of stories about actors being surprised about how difficult voice acting can be. Okay, so, unbased virgin takes on voice acting. So I was nominated for a certain award, or not nominated, I was in the running for a certain award, and I actually had to drop out of the running because they didn't want me to, because the university I was at didn't want me competing against other members of the university, because the idea was they were trying to showcase certain parts of certain talent. How do I put it? People on one course were guaranteed to get into like the preliminaries of a certain competition, and I asked if I could try out, and they said that I could. However, they asked if I wouldn't participate because of the fact that it would look bad if someone not from like one of the particular course they were pushing got that particular thing. And I turned around and was like, but I want to try out anyway. And they ended up just throwing a little blanket ban on me. They just like said I couldn't do it, but I did submit and I was in the running. And then they were told the school could only nominate, what was it? The university could only nominate 2 students to go ahead. And the agreement was, and this is what I was told, I was better than their 2 nominees. However, it does not look good if I am competing against people from the other courses that are meant to highlight and be more public facing than what I was doing at the time. So, because they were trying to push like the people who were doing, what was it, like film and cinema? And I was doing European theatre with a focused specialization in voice and performance. And, which is like the voice acting course. But they were like, you'll get stuff just from the last part of your course, so don't do that. And I'm like, listen, college politics are kind of wild. Because not gonna lie, if I know that if I went there, I would have bodied everyone on the school, and I would have bodied, like, I would have got up there. Literally skill issue, right? Literally skill issue. Of course, against film kids, right? And then I ended up, but and then I ended up working with like the Spanish Academy while I was in Barcelona doing film, and that was cool. That was really, really cool, actually. So then I was like, fine, you want to step into voice acting? I'll become a film kid then. Ha 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 ha. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness. They're scared of the power. Right. You got to install a little bit of fear. The film kid arc was interesting, though. I will say it was like being on set for like 12 hours straight, but only being able to film certain scenes at certain times because of lighting was crazy, especially with like natural lighting. I looked so tired and done when I was there. Zany, I just want names for research purposes. It's all good. Okay, so I have very, very few regrets for like any of the time I was at college, because a lot of the stuff that happened and a lot of like the things I did and didn't participate in wouldn't have got me to where I am now if I didn't do or did do certain things, right? The only thing that I super regret from my existence in this immortal world is it would be like, actually, teachable moment for all you artists in chat. I did something really stupid when I was 121 years old. Really stupid. I think it's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. I'm a theater kid. Yes, I am. It's up there. I signed away the rights to a lot of stuff that I wrote over the course of 4 years when I was 21. So for about 4 years total, I signed away about 4 years worth of work to a company that like owns a lot of my early stuff. Technically, a lot of my stuff is owned by an outside group, and I made a huge mistake. I was a 121-year-old demon. People came in with like big promises and stuff. Oh, and I didn't do stuff. I read a bum-ass contract and I signed away like a bunch of my old rights. So like a bunch of my old writings aren't actually like owned by me. I know. They're like, we'll turn this into a thing. We'll get this here. That's like, but to be fair, lesson learned, to be honest. There's only a handful of like things from that period that I would say are like solid gold, you know? And heck, you know what? You can't buy being a creative little bitch like me. So, but that's like a little lesson to artists, I would say. Never sign away ownership of like the stuff you have. Never do it. Unless like people are like outright buying it. Never sign away like the ownership or like proceeds from stuff. Cause I made that raggedy ass mistake. I made that. I was like, I didn't realize till like 3 years later, I'm like, I did something real stupid. You can parent your own way. Yes. So now I go by like a different, I go by like a different pen name now, and I do different stuff. I go by a different like pen name when I do stuff now. And now because of that, it's like me sidestepping out of things. So, but yeah, no, I had like a period where and it was like a set term as well. But I was like, oof. Because like I didn't realize there were companies. There are like a lot of groups out there that target like creatives immediately out of like college or like in their final year of college. And they just get them to like sign away like all of their writings. And I was like, oof. So yeah, no, I made that mistake. It happens to like a lot of artists, a lot of writers, a lot of everything. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a genius business strategy. It's a very smart business strategy. It's a really, really smart business strategy. It's really, really smart. It's scummy as fuck, but it's really smart. It's really smart. So yeah. Yeah. But I don't feel bad about it because I get to do more fun stuff, you know? But so scummy. Exactly. It's scummy as hell. But yeah, no. Anyway. Okay, listen. That was my little teachable moment for the stream. Okay, I've done my public service announcement. I've done a PSA with Zander Netherbrand. Okay.
Now we get to move on to other stuff. Okay.
You know what? That would be such a good werewolf voice. That would be such a good werewolf voice. That would be so good. Do you not Zander werewolf? I saw someone say on like Twitter that I would be, if I was like a different supernatural monster, I would be totally a werewolf. Zany, tempt me with werewolf brand. Oh goodness. Hey Nick, if you're still here, would werewolf Zany summon the furries? If you're still here, Nick. There we go. Knew it. I called it. I predicted it. Did you see that? I predicted it. I predicted it. I called it. I knew it. I knew it. It worked. Oh, this is magic. The ears perked up, right? Hey, bro, if you want to be about that life... Wait. Hey, bro, if you want to be about that life, then that life will be about you is all I'm gonna say. Oh, that's the... I see what you're saying then. It's like, hey, the door's open. The door's open. Just step through. The door's open. Oh goodness! For anyone who doesn't know, I absolutely adore Nick. Oh my! Oh my! Indeed. Nick, it's not such an awful idea. My man. My man got me to choke on my coffee. Nick is wild. I need to bring his ass into Club Netherbrand sometime. This is... Imagine... Oh, no, I need to drag you into Club Netherbrand. I need to. This is too good. Normally, it's my netherlings that make me choke. Normally, it's you guys. Normally, you guys hit me with something out of nowhere and I end up choking on my coffee. That's how it goes. That's... Oh, goodness. But on that note. Oh, Nick on the next confession. Oh, that's an idea. Oh, heck. Nick on... Let me meditate on that. On that note, I was gonna drag up my schedule for the week. I was gonna pull that in. I was gonna pull in some absolutely beautiful scheduling for the week because I know you guys want to see a little schedule for the week. So I figured let's throw that in here, shall we? So first of all, okay, you know my lovely schedules right here. Boom. Look at that art. Look at that pretty art. Look at that pretty art. All right, like pretty art. Look at that. Look at the little Zany. Look at the man, the myth, the legend. He said. But of course that was by Bar Bibbly Bun. Absolutely killer. Love the art. Look at the pretty thing. Look at that. They got like my little favorite flowers growing out of my head, like the little little foxgloves, orchids. Like they love the purple, the lavender. It's beautiful, demure, mindful, right? It's so cute with the butterflies and stuff. It's absolutely wonderful. It's like a little garden in my head, which is absolutely great. So huge ups. And of course, feel free to drop them a follow on Twitter. I've already reposted the link over on my Twitter. If you use Twitter, go do your thing. All right. Now, we've got a packed week ahead. You know me, I like to pack my weeks very, very full. And I figured I would give you guys some tricks and some treats this week. So, what do you say we start going through this? So obviously I had my little stream yesterday, okay? I didn't put it on my schedule because I didn't have a POV for the Golf with Friends collab, but it was lovely getting to hang out with 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and Underhill and Aya and meet 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽 for the first time. It was really nice getting to meet a bunch of people for the first time. And of course, the banter was great. The banter was absolutely great. I really enjoyed that. And of course, you know, whenever 𝓂𝓸𝓼 and I hang out, I always find it such a treat. Obviously, you know I'm buds with 𝓂𝓸𝓼 and Underhill, and it's absolutely wonderful. I have a wonderful time with it. It was just great. The Angel Demon beef was so good. I was an innocent victim. Can I just say I wasn't the aggressor at any point, okay? Any point. But there's one or two things that I couldn't fit on here, so we'll go through as we go through. But today, of course, we have our coffee date right here. Right here, so it's at my eye line. Where are you looking? Eyes up here, Netherlings. So we have our wonderful little coffee date, which is going to be right now. We're doing that right now. I also got the time totally wrong for the coffee date because I'm a mess. I didn't update the time, so I'm awful. Forget that. Lies we tell ourselves. We're playing the demo of a game coming out in, I want to say, a few months, which is absolutely awesome. I love the idea of lies we tell ourselves. It's really nice. It's kind of psychological. It's kind of a thriller. It's a blend of a lot of different things, but it was going to be really, really, really good. Okay, it's going to be really, really good. I got the time wrong. I'm sorry on the coffee date, but it's going to be fun today for sure. Tomorrow, we're doing, also, I should say Tuesday night. Tuesday night as well, I'm going to be swinging by Senz's birthday stream. I'll have to double check the time on that, but be sure, there'll be a little repost when I'm appearing. So, but that's going to be far, far later tonight. It'll probably be at the time that Hotman collabs normally are. But Senz and I have got really buddy since we started. Obviously, we love the little snowmies over there. We know that the Netherlings and the snowmies get along hecking well. There's no POV, but it's just a little cameo of me saying hello, wishing a happy birthday, and then trailing off. And honestly, Senz is absolutely lovely. We've just, ever since we got some time to interact one-on-one, we've been being fucking besties, and it's sweet as fuck. And then, of course, tomorrow, we have Nekopara, Catboys Paradise. Yeah, I know some of you in the chat were hungry for that, and honestly, we had the Laurier route last time, where I had to sit there and go, I'm sorry, I'm just a little kitten. Sorry for eating all the desserts. That. You guys had me do that last time. So I have no idea what you're going to make me do for fennel or dill, right? I have no idea what's going to be done for that. Oh no. Right? I have no idea what's going to be done for that. But heck, it's going to be interesting. Even next traumatized. But it's the two that we haven't done is fennel and dill. So we're going to be doing fennel and dill. So heck, we're doing a part 2 of Nekopara, and we're gonna see who we jump into, who gets what from us. And heck, I'm excited. Wednesday night, I'm going out in the town. I'm meeting up with an old friend and we're getting dinner, so heck, we'll no stream later that night. I'm touching grass, but heck, it needs to happen sometime. Then, on Thursday, we have Fears to Fathom. You guys know I love Fears to Fathom. It's a great game, lots of analog horror. It's really great. I absolutely adore it, and there's so much cool stuff with it. It's a really cool, fun game. and I might as well enjoy it to the absolute max. So heck, we're gonna go do some Fears to Fathom because it's a great, it's just fun and spooky, and there's always new content for it. So we're going for it. And then of course, Needy Girl Overdose. Needy Girl Overdose. Apparently, it's just like being a VTuber. It's just like managing a VTuber, so I can't wait to see what Mane-san has to deal with me on a regular basis, right? I can't wait. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in that game. I actually don't know much about it at all. I know that it's managing a streamer simulator, and you do stuff. Oh, is it Needy Streamer? Okay, so I think it's like a titling thing, because the document that we have says Needy Girl Overdose, and then but the game on the store says Needy Streamer Overdose, so I think it's a translation thing. It might be a translation thing. But that's my guess. That's my guess. There's two names. Either is correct. Okay. The game has two titles. Okay. It's a translation thing. Okay, I was right. I'm like always. But yeah, I know that there's stuff and it's hecking dark. So heck, I can't wait. You guys know I love stuff. So then on Friday, we have the return of The Sims 4. That's right, Sims 4 is coming back. Zander Netherbrand and Netherbrat are back yet again. We're going to see if I can hurry up and get married to get us a nice house and then kill the other residents of there. We all know things caught fire last time. It was wonderful. I loved it. I adored it. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Okay. We're going to get, it's great. Marriage, yes indeed, marriage. So, for those who don't know, last time we played The Sims 4, myself and my child, Netherbrat, decided that we're going to need to move up in the world socially, to stop being poor. So my plan was, I'm going to marry a very, very rich lady, who is, I think it's 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and then we're going to kill her and her entire family and move into their home, well, once we've moved into their home, and take their money and home as our own. So we're going to go with the Black Widow route. Diabolical. Yes. But the things I do to provide for my netherlings, the things I do to provide for my netherlings, I do my utmost as a father, a single father. I must do my absolute best. After all, it's just me out here with a teenage netherling trying to get our way through the world. Whatever I must do to ensure that my netherlings have only the best, I will do. It doesn't matter what must work, but in the end, all I want is to make sure that they're safe and happy, even if it means killing an entire innocent family. But let's forget about that part. There we go. Teehee. Then, of course, Nether-branded writing stream in the evenings, right? The netherlings. Okay, maybe you saw something a little bit cursed last time we played Sims. Okay, maybe Netherling Netherbrat walked in while there was the horizontal tango with 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, right? But I was just sealing the deal. I was getting us a new home, okay? Ed's gonna work. It's gonna work. A little, maybe. We're traumatized. Oh, please. Listen, okay? That's called getting us a mansion, okay? That's called getting us a mansion. Right? Right? Getting us a mansion. That's how that goes. Okay? Okay. We'll just give you V-Bucks. You're a teenager in The Sims. We'll give you V-Bucks and you'll forget about it. But Netherbranded writing stream after that. I'm going to hope to release the last audio that we wrote. I'm going to say in the next few days. I can't give you like an exact date just because I'm juggling a couple of things behind the scenes right now. I can't tell you, but I'm juggling. I'm going to intend to drop the actual audio after the Sims 4 stream, if everything goes to plan. And then we can roll straight into the Netherbranded writing stream after that and write a new one together. And then I'll record and do all of that. I was a little thrown off of my regular pace because of the trip to Japan, but now we're back on board and it should be good. And you guys can see me sit there and use flowery words and go, you know, the anticipation for each moment only served to heighten the impulses from my mind to my body. You know, all of that. I'll use flowery language, you know, indubitably, old chum. Put on my little professor outfit, put on my glasses, and we can type away. I've been writing more fiction lately, actually, which is really good, you know? Really, really nice. Can't wait to vibe with that. And then on Saturday, we have a treat in the form of the Stanley Parable. I've never played the Stanley Parable. It's going to be fun, though. I've never played it. I've heard great things about it. I know it's a lot of people's favorite game. I remember it was a thing when I was a kid. And I remember one of my friends, when I was younger, turned around and said that there was an achievement that you could only get by setting your the date on your clock to, like, a time and playing the game. But that's it. Apparently, it's very interesting. Apparently, it's very, very interesting. And then, finally, Little Kitty, it's second to last, Little Kitty, Big City. Now, I don't know much about this. I actually had the Dark Overlords come to me and go, play this, Zany. The Netherlings will like it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, they're like, play this, they'll like it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. And yeah, no, that was about it. I was told play this, and I was like, okay, I'm down for anything. Let's go. Melt from too much cuteness. Aw, look at that. Look at that. Manisons, thank you. Love it. The Dark Overlords are right. They're right more than they're wrong, I have to say. And then finally, to end the week, we're finishing The Wolf Among Us. That's right. We're finally finishing The Wolf Among Us. We're doing the last 3 episodes back to back to back to back, just like we did with The Walking Dead. We're finishing The Wolf Among Us. The game's going to be tidied up. We're going to get whatever ending we get, and we'll have to figure out the mystery of who is the crooked man. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. You could tell that I've already put it back on the schedule after a week. So it's good. It's good. So yes, yay. Yay indeed. Let me just do this thing and put it here, and yeah, there we are. Teehee. So absolutely adorable. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see what the ending is. I feel like we're going to, I think it's like really good timing as well, that like we're finishing the first Wolf Among Us just in time for the second to come out, because the second Wolf Among Us is going to be so good. I'm going to get perms for it straight away. We're going to hop on it. We're going to play each new episode as it comes out. We're going to do all of it, right? We're going to get the second Wolf Among Us soon. There's another one? Yeah. So the Wolf Among Us 2 isn't out yet, but Telltale, ever since it got brought back from the dead, is working on making a second one, and they've put out teaser trailers, and they've turned around and they've said, I think they've said either late 2024 or sometime 2025. But I would love to do Wolf Among Us 2, because heck, our choices from the first one will carry over. We can be like, you know, I'm the big bad wolf. I'm the big bad wolf. Hello. Oh goodness. So it's going to be really cool. And of course, I flipped out over the thought that Snow White might have died last time. The fake out was crazy. The fake out got me. The fake out sent me. Oh, goodness. But yes, that's the little schedule for the coming week. I hope you guys enjoy. Do let me know. Werewolf Zany, it's just feeding into Werewolf Zany. Okay, Werewolf Zany would be good though. Werewolf Zany would be great. I don't know. I like, it's cute. Gonna make sure to make some time to watch The Sims 4 stream. The Sims 4 is always wild. I didn't realize how fun vanilla Sims was when you're like being a cheeky little shit and doing chaotic things. I didn't realize how much fun like vanilla Sims can be, because I thought it was just, you know, oh, you know, regular Sims. Where are my mods? Where's the option for me to like push someone down the stairs? Where's my city living? Where's my vampires? Where is my vampire coterie? But not gonna lie, getting super invested in like street drama is strangely great. You can sit there, you can sip your tea, and you can be like, I don't like Bella Goth. She's strange. And the goth children seem really, you know. And have you seen the Landgrab's kid? Jeffrey Landgrab's kid gives me very bad vibes. I think he'll kill his father. It's so soap opera. It's so Desperate Housewives. It's wonderful. Buy all the stuff separately, and yet the baby and toddler updates were free. It's crazy that they give you like a bunch of stuff and then they're like, you take that back. Never. Had coterie and vampire went to my, oh bruh. Okay, so I love World of Darkness. I've mentioned this before. I was in the beta for a couple of the World of Darkness games. I don't think have I mentioned this? Feel free to tell me if I have. I was a beta tester for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. I was one of the beta testers for that. And I was also in the beta for, I think it was Hunter the Reckoning. And it was really good. So like I've also beta tested for like Pathfinder 2nd edition, and I beta tested for something else. I don't think I bought the manual in the end, but yeah, that's my level of TTRPG nerd. I will give up my time to beta test systems. I will turn around and willingly beta test systems if I think they're cool. But I beta tested. Okay, one of the reasons I will always rip the shit out of Vampire 5th edition is because this is me saying something controversial. I will rip the shit out of Vampire 5th edition, partially because of the fact that I know that a lot of beta testers gave the same feedback as I did during the initial beta test, and a lot of it got ignored and like just sort of glazed over. And then they were like, oh, why is the old fan base so hesitant to adopt the new edition of our book? Why are they so hesitant? Why are they not moving away from V20 edition? Why are they not we don't understand. I'm like, this is what I said. This is what I said. I'm not the only one that said this. So, what kind of advice do you have? I don't want to like say specifically what I did, because that might actually like point out. It gives a little too much away. But bruh, V5. I tried my damnedest. I gave my little submission. I filled in my little submission form. I was like, this is what's the haps in Coolsville. No, I will say though, Pathfinder 2nd edition, they were typical White Wolf moment. True novice. I can't condone that statement. I can't condone that statement, true novice. I want White Wolf to sponsor me. I've already blown my chance with Wizards of the Coast by kicking the shit out of them as much as I do. Okay? I can't blow my chance with White Wolf. Okay? It's prom night. It's getting late. I've already blown my chance with one of the people who's single. Look, and the slow dance is coming up. White Wolf might have some problems, okay? But you know what? I'm willing to dance with them. I'm willing to take the dance. Tea with Wizards of the Coast, man. Tea with Wizards of the Coast. Don't get me started. I'm gonna get started. You're provoking me. You're provoking me. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. What's up, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Thank you for 3 months of Netherbrandedness. Also, happy 3 months. I just got news that my proposal got accepted, so my project's going live. Wish me luck. Hey, best of luck, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Best of luck. Let's go. Yeah, congratulations. The coast is bonk. Okay. My little thing is this: if they can afford to make Dungeons and Dragons and do all the promotional stuff and constantly choose terrible influencers to push to the front of the community, they can afford to make books that don't have AI art in them. And not make that mistake 3 times and go oopsie each time they get caught. There we go. Tee-hee. That's my thing. Oh, job interview tomorrow. Hey, good luck. Hey, best of luck. Good luck with the job interview. No, tee-hee. That's like my little catchphrase, okay? It's me when I say something immediately toxic or like very, very like, oh, I'm opening fire on something, and then I'm like, oh, haha, tee-hee, I'm a silly little incubus. Don't look at me. Don't think seriously about things that I say. Don't think seriously about things. I'm a goofy little guy. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I'm a goofy guy who does goofy things. You know, Roscoe calls me goofy. Roscoe calls me. That's just fact. I am goofy. I'm inherently goofy. You know. Inherently so. That is simply the way I am. I am the goofiest, as it were. I am but a fool, a silly, silly fool, a silly, silly, silly fool. Very silly. Oh, goodness. Yes. Can you out-goofy his goofy? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. There's a chance. I'm a strong believer in being able to do the thing, you know. I'm still on the road of being goofy. I'm still out there, you know. It's wonderful. Oh, goodness. Okay, but you know a game I'm really excited for? Or an update for a game, I should say. I can't wait for the Buckshot Roulette update, because I'm literally going, like, when the Buckshot Roulette multiplayer update happens, I'm going to turn around and, like, get a bunch of the, I'm going to turn around and get a bunch of, like, my VTuber buddies to play Buckshot Roulette with me, so we can all play Russian roulette in the back of Club Netherbrand. I'm so excited for that. I feel like it's going to be absolutely amazing. I don't know. Imagine just grabbing a bunch of handsome men and getting them to do that. Tee-hee. Oh, my chat disconnected for a second. Ah, there you are. Come back to me. Batsu Buckshot Roulette. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Handsome men krilling one another, right? Having it grabbing handsome men. I mean, based. Yeah. Based. Absolutely based. Warrior cats. Is someone bringing up warrior cats in my chat? Warrior cats. Oh, no, not the warrior cats. Oh, not the warrior cats. Not the warrior cats, no. StarClan, save us. No, anything but that. Anything but that. Anything but that. Neighbors, are you banging on my floor? What are you doing? I'm not being loud. How dare you? You read all the books. I didn't read all the books. Everyone was like, I was like, I don't want to read the books. Like, you're such an ash fur. And I'm like, go away, be gone. I don't know what an ash fur is. I don't know who Bramblestar is. I don't know. I've had to absorb this through cultural osmosis. All right. We had we had warrior cats when we were kids. And let's never forget that between warrior cats and Disney, it's no fucking wonder there are so many furries. It's no wonder. Like, the deck was stacked. The deck was so stacked against people from the beginning. Warrior Cats or Sonic, no place in between. Oh, I want a new Sonic game. Really badly. I want to do Sonic. Sorry, I'm totally rambling. Off topic. What can I say? I'm a die-hard romantic. And I love rambling. It's terrible. But yeah, no, I'm very much about that. But a good Sonic game, even a mid one will do, honestly. Sonic Frontiers was good though. Oh my goodness. I was talking to Haka a little while back about like Sleeping with Sirens, because they did some of the Sonic soundtrack. We were talking about like the Sonic thing, and we were like so vibed on it. We were talking about Sleeping with Sirens because Haka and I have like some similar music tastes, and the OST of like the Sonic game was crazy. Sonic Frontiers was just, it was crazy. It was that, like, the fact that I heard Sleeping with Sirens, Ayo. Yeah. No, I love Sleeping with Sirens. I've never got the chance to see them live. I've seen quite a few bands live. I would say quite a few in my opinion. But, you know, Bring Me the Horizon, Fallout Boy, Matt and Kim, Man with a Mission. I spent like a summer following them around. I've never seen Okay, so I tried to get tickets to Black Veil Brides one time, and I couldn't get them because it sold out so fast. But I ended up having to drive through the city when, should I say, I was getting driven through the city. I can't fucking drive. But I was driving through, and I literally would see crowds of people in eyeliner and skinny jeans all moving in one singular direction, and I'd be like, oh, I know where you're going. The eyeliner and the skinny jeans. Oh, that's it's like a calling card. But yeah, more of a Paramore or Panic at the Disco? Panic at the Disco. I was way more Panic at the Disco. I loved Panic at the Disco. It was good. I never got the chance to see Panic at the Disco live. Seeing MCR was great. Wait, Zany, you can't drive? No, I can't fucking drive. I can't drive. I can't drive. I've lived in cities my whole existence. First it was the underworld, and then it was London, and then it was other places. And like Yeah, no, I have lived in cities my whole existence. So there was never like a reason to drive, you know? Like I did one lesson and I started the car and I drove forward and that was the lesson. And then I was like, cool, I've got my like provisional learner's license and I just use it as an ID for drinks now. I've used it as an ID for drinks for years. And I'm like, oh, because like driving in a city is like a mess. Okay, you can't drive around. The traffic's always terrible. I might as well just get like the train or the tram or the underground or like anywhere because it's easy, you know? It's easy. I got like a provisional license. I got like a learner's license, but I never got the actual one because living in a city just means that, you know, there's never a reason. Like, you know? Oh, to live in a walkable city, right? Not even a walkable city, a public transportable city. Plus, I travel, so for years, I was like a little nomad going from place to place. And I'd never stay anywhere more than like 3 months because that's like the most, you know, a standard like visa allows, right? A little traveler thing. So I would go somewhere, I'd stay there for 3 months, and then I'd go somewhere else, like another country, and I'd stay there for 3 months, and then I'd go somewhere else and stay there for 3 months. And I did that for like a good like year and a half, 2 years. And I was bouncing between places, and I'm like, you know, what like I can't like get a thing. What if I drive? Like I'd have a car to leave behind, you know? You sound like a train hobo. Honestly, it was just I think it's more of my internet hobo years. I never quite settled down in one place, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm thinking I might like ever since okay, absolutely like Zany's being emotional with you, okay? Like, let's Incubus is having Incubus moments, or I guess less demony moments. I never really felt the need to settle down in one place, but recently with First Stage Productions and Club Netherbrand and you guys, it's kind of made me think maybe I should settle down somewhere. Maybe I should sit down and find a little place to call my own and get that consistency in my existence and, you know, do my thing. And yeah, I feel like maybe it's time to plant some roots somewhere. And perhaps if I do, mayhap you guys have somewhat inspired me to do such a thing, right? Wedding? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No wedding for me. No wedding for me. No wedding for me. Okay? This Incubus is scared of two things. Spiders and commitment. That's not happening. I'm a wandering soul, okay? I'm a hurricane. I'll go from runaway bride, Zany. I'd be a good runaway bride. I'd be a great runaway bride. We know? Hush up, we know. We know? I'm committed to the club. True. I like to keep a really consistent schedule with the club. So, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it till I die, right? Doing Club Netherbrand doesn't feel like work. It feels like fun, okay? And all of you make it feel really, really fun. So when I turn around and I like do stuff on my schedule, I do things, I have fun, I do stuff, you know, it doesn't feel like I lose energy through like being here with all of you. In fact, it does the opposite to me. It makes me feel more energized once I'm done. You know, it's why I can do like 6 hours of streams in the day and then I'll go to the gym at night because I love doing this. And the fact is all of you like are really nice and like really sweet, and we've built a wonderful community here and I'm really proud of it. So heck, it's built a comfy little place where we're all awesome, you know? Like heck.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
There you go. There, you let your guard down. You're open to that one. You're open to that one. You let your guard down. You let your guard down. You let your guard down too soon. See, that was on you. That was on you. You let your guard down for a moment, okay? You let your guard down. See? See? See, you did. I was being sweet, and you didn't expect that, did you? Yeah. This is why I have cute aggression with you. Nah. There's no getting away from me. You're stuck. You're stuck. Zaddy the emotional sniper. Listen, you guys snipe chat. I gotta snipe your emotions, okay? I know what my role is. I always expect sweetness. Aw, well, heck, you know me. I try. Oh goodness. Also, a thing. I got the little okay. So I got the little Streamlabs thing to work on my desktop now. I got the Streamlabs thing to work. So if there's like a thing, it pops up there now. I didn't figure out how to get it to my phone because apparently it's really weird and you have to go into a bunch of your settings. So it doesn't ping on my phone, but it does ping on my desktop. So I might do... Nurgle, behave! Thank you, Nurgle. Thank you. You're a hecking sweetie. Thank you very, very much. Hush. So I was just bantering off of what you said, okay? This doesn't make the Incubus blush hours, alright? This isn't... Lucy Doomwery, dzień dobry, thank you very much. Dziękuję bardzo. Chonke, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Oh goodness. But like I'm setting things up and hey Barry, thank you for the $10, Barry. Testing your notifications. Tee hee. Alright. You got tee-heed, alright? And Milan, thank you for the gifted member as well. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. But yeah, I did it so it should do a little ping. I didn't have my desktop audio on in that moment, but it'll do a little ping when like something goes through that, and it'll be in the corner, and that's just for Streamlabs. So it's not gonna be like me breaking stuff again. And hey, Belly the Mercy, thank you for being here for us, Zany. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for being here for me, honestly. Honestly, like, starting out the club, it was hecking rocky, but looking at what we got now and how close the community's managed to get and how in your fucking walls I am, I just wanted to let you know that I'm really proud of everything that we've done together, and there's no way in hell you're getting rid of me. Sorry, darling. You're stuck with me forever. What did I say before I went to Japan? Yours eternally. Get out of my walls. No. I'm not getting out of your walls. No, they're mine. Get out of my walls. We get out of my walls. At least pay rent. I'm cute though. I'm cute. Does that not count? You owe 7 months of rent when you're more an oomph. I'm an oomphy. What are you talking about? I'm an oomphy. I'm a meppy little oomphy, you know? I'm a meppy little oomphy. Daddy pays in cuteness. Exactly. You know, I'm a little scrimblo meppy oomphy. You know how it is. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, it's an old okay, old Victorian buildings are great, though. I love old Victorian buildings. Literally stray cat that one. Okay, I have stray cat energy. I can admit to my own stray cat energy. I can admit to that. I can admit to that. Hey, you may. Testing. Yes, you are cute, sir. Why, thank you, you may. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the dono. And of course, Wild Monarch. Get out of my walls specifically. I'm doing my thing. I'm a stray little... I'm 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. My whole thing is I push glasses off of tables and be cute about it, you know? Do you ever have that thing? Okay. So, I've been getting... Guys, don't make the cat fit. Exactly. I've been getting lots of, like, images on my timeline lately of cute little bats. Like, cute little bats. You know the little, like, fruit bats? I've been getting some person that has a fruit bat as a pet. And, like, they have, like, the little tongue, and they go... And they just, like, do that. They just, like, sit on the person's hand, and they go... And just lick their thumb, like... And it's so cute. It's so cute. And they've like got the big eyes and they look up and they're like, oh. And that's perfect, you know? I don't know. I've got a strange new love of fruit bats because they always look in such wonder. It's us when you do a hand cam. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hand cams are great though. I love hand cams. I have a lot of fun during hand cams. Honestly, I feel like they're like my... It sounds silly, but hand cams are kind of like my karaoke, you know? I feel like I have so much fun and I'm able to hit hand cams with so much energy because like I'm able to gesture and use my body and stuff like that. And heck, one day you're probably going to like... you're probably going to get like a body cam or something like that where I just like, I don't know, do something. I know that I don't really like, I love getting to just gesture and move around and have the hand cam stuff because it just feels really, really nice, you know? 3D is going to be killer. True. I love like 3D is going to be good. I feel like I want to do more 3D stuff because I like getting to move around and I like the freedom that 3D gives you, you know? There's a lot of physicality to it and I'm very physical. And don't promise, it's not a promise, right? But like, it's one of those times where like, you know, it is what it is, you know? Like, this is like, it is what it is. I like doing hand stuff. I don't have to tell you that like, the camera has slowly crept upwards over time. It's like, you know, hand cam, wrist cam, forearm cam. You know, next will be bicep cam. Thigh cam. Benedict, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you, darling. Oh, goodness, you're all sweet. You're all being hecking sweet to me today. That's for you. You know, I can admit that it's slowly crept upwards. Thigh cam? Yes, the baking stream is like a thigh cam. Like... Thigh cam on my Oshi, right? Bicep cam. Well, yeah, you know, if the camera just slowly creeps up my arms, it's like, you know, hand, wrist, forearm, elbow cam, bicep cam, shoulder cam. I guess maybe it'll be like tricep cam before then. But you get what I mean. You're one of the braver hand cam peeps. I just like having fun with it, you know? I don't know. I try not to take anything too seriously. There's a handful of things I like to be serious about with doing things. But on the flip side, I also feel like... I feel like if I'm too serious or I'm too planned or I'm too like specific about things, then all it does is turn around and like it takes the fun out of it, you know? It takes the fun out of things if I'm like, oh, I have to consider the overall arching thing on this. Like, nah, you guys like me because I'm a silly little incubus that has trouble following basic rules. I'm such a person where if you say I can't do something, I will look for every reason to be able to do it. I am the cat that will, I am the cat that pushes the glass of water off the table. I am the one that turns around and will claw at your curtains. I am the cat that will gnaw on the edge of your sofa. I will turn around and bite your hair. I am the cat that chooses not to sit in the cat bed, but instead the fruit bowl on the table. I will turn around and I will lay in the sink so you can't do dishes. You have a dishwasher? Fuck you. I want to lay in there now. Oh, you're going back to the sink? Fuck you. I changed my mind. I'm in the sink now. Okay? You want this? Well, guess what, baby? Meow. That's what I'm going to say to that. Meow. A cat chooses, a slave obeys. Cats be like, if I fits, it sits. You know that's what it is. Is this an anti-advertisement now? Exactly. My cats are better behaved than you. Oh, goodness. Hey, shout out Aisha, thank you for the super. Let's go. You're the cat that'll get the spray bottle a lot. Don't give the Dark Overlords ideas. Don't give the Dark Overlords ideas. Don't give... No. They already hit me with folders and stuff. Don't give them ideas. I got hit with a plastic file when I was there. Like one of the little, I got hit with papers while I was there. While I was in hitting distance, I got hit several times with that. They were like, no, boom. I was like, stop it. I'm being beat by my management. Black company. I am joking. They hit me very lightly, but still. It was so funny that I annoyed them into like just swatting me with papers. Zany, yes. Mane-san, get the spray bottle. I don't blame them. What do you mean I don't blame them? I'm very clearly the victim here. Do manager wields chunkler and spray bottle. Right. Honestly, I'm gonna get beat. You're so cat coded. Yes. Honestly, if we could, we would too. What? No, you don't mean that, do you? You don't mean that, do you? You wouldn't do that, would you? Please? Mane-san, bonk him again. Shay, from Netherbrand's chef. No. You don't mean that, do you? No. You couldn't find it in your heart to not, right? Are you sure? Are you sure? Not the smallest amount? Please? Please? You may. I support Mane-san. Please? No. But I'm just an innocent little guy. I just want to go about my business, you know? Get sprayed, goofy. Fine. It doesn't work, okay? Fine, it doesn't work. That's fine. That doesn't work on you right now, okay? Fine. Fine. Wild monarch. Get sprayed, goofy. Can't believe that. Tried my darndest with that one. Can't believe it. Right now. Listen, it will work later, okay? It will work later depending on the crime I commit. All right? I see. Okay, pathetic boy failure mode does not seem to be working on all of you right now. I'm weak for this. I got some of you, but not all of you. Darn. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try and add to my repertoire then. I'm gonna have to try and add. The switch up was crazy. Yes, I'm an incubus, didn't you know? Oh, that's half the game. You taught us well. Yeah, it worked once. Hey, Clockwork Medic, thank you for the super. Thank you, darling. Judging from the reactions earlier, try it with an accent. Oh. All right, let's try that again. All right. Victory M, thank you for the super. Worked on me. Boy failure content is good. I'm consistent. Great, let's try this again.
Are you sure you couldn't find it in your heart to forgive me? I promise I'll be better. I didn't mean anything by it. I promise. I really promise. I didn't mean anything. You know I tried. I wouldn't turn around and misbehave like that if I didn't know better. I promise. Right? You know, I'm more than happy to make it up to you. Just give me time. Right? Do you think you could manage it? Just a little? Maybe?
Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. All right. Thank you for the help. You may. Sorry, Zany. I will now grab the spray myself. No. Some resisted. We got more. Some people just straight forgot what we were mad about. That's perfect. Pathetic boy failure, Zany, my beloved. Oh. I live for the collateral damage. It works. Silly boy failure, Zany, is what we're all about. We love a little bit of silly boy failure content. It's wonderful. Hey, Spades, thank you for the super. Thank you, Spades. Cheers, darling. I'm sat. Hey, it's all good. I'm still standing. Moche! Thank you very, very much for the super. I am too weak, I'm afraid. Lol. Oh, goodness. See, I gotta lock in. I've gotta lock in now. I appreciate that. There's a little bit of locking in that needs to be done each time. No, it's absolutely wonderful getting to turn around and have like a little bit of goofy fun though. I love getting to do silly stuff like this with all of you, you know? It was good. I really like that. And heck, you know, say strong Pookielings. Pookie's such an interesting word. I'm not even sure where it came from. It just appeared one day. Unless this is Butler Zany, I will not fold. I have started writing Butler Zany. I figured Murderous Butler might be fun. I started doing like a little bit of writing on that. That's actually some of the stuff I've been tinkering away on. Butler Zany might be a fun little side project I've been doing. I figured I could make something nice and long out of that, you know? Like, Butler Zany might be really cool. Yeah, Murderous Butler. Like Butler ready to kill for you. Like super yeah, super Black Butler style, you know? Like super hella devoted, ready to go butler that will toss a butter knife across the room and kill a guest for insulting you type shit. Like that kind of Butler Zany. I think that might be there, you know. That's kind of the current thing. Yandere Demon Butler. Exactly, Demon Butler. I'll be your demon butler. I'll be your Sebastian Michaelis. You can be my, you can be my, I've forgotten his name. All I'm thinking of is Alois Trancy right now. Sebastian Michaelis and CL Phantom Hive. There we go. You can be my CL Phantom Hive, or you could be my Alois Trancy, because Alois was a really fun character. There we go. I got CL, but I forgot his last name. Phantom Hive. I love Phantom Hive. Yeah. Oh, it's good. I love CL. CL was great. It's like, help me, Sebastian. Sebastian, no. Sebastian, get in here and kill them. CL Phantomlings. Alois is fun. I feel like the way they killed him off in the show wasn't worth it. I don't think I know Back Butler, but I don't think I need to be on board with it, right? Also 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's great. Which master would you choose, CL or Alois? That's a difficult one. If I was a butler, see, both have their pros and cons. CL is smart, right? And he has like a definitive objective with his, he has a definitive goal, okay? However, Alois on the flip side is like a lot easier to manipulate than CL. He's a lot easier because he's so like emotional and schemy that like if I was looking for a master to sort of mess with, I feel like Alois would be easier to twist to my own ends while serving him, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's what Claude did the entire time in Black Butler. He was there. Like, in that relationship, like, in that dynamic between the two, you know, Alois thought he was leading, but it was Claude the whole time who was just, like, layering things up, you know? Like, if I'm a demon and I'm bound in a pact to a mortal until they die, at the very least, I want to be able to direct the mortal to give me more control, you know? I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Claude did Alois dirty. He did. He very much did. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna add this to my 500 animated watches. I need to get a Crunchyroll membership. I need to. Or like wherever you watch anime now. It's been years. I need to start watching something again because I'm way behind on Overlord, and Overlord was one of the few anime that I properly like bought into. And like, you know, it's vibes. It's vibes. Plus, you know, it's nice. I need to go out and like do more stuff as well. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is queen. True. Crunchyroll sponsor this man. Bruh. I would like, honestly, right? It's like the two people or the two companies that like sponsor everyone without fucking thinking. Like, it used to be Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll used to turn around and would sponsor everyone and their fucking mum when they would stream. They would be like, hi guys, this video is brought to you by Crunchyroll. We do hope you enjoy. For all of your anime content, be sure to stop by. And remember that you can get a 2-week free trial by going to crunchyroll.com and using the link da-da-da-da-da. Right, they used to sponsor everyone. Everyone would get a Crunchyroll sponsorship, right? Then it was Raid Shadow Legends, okay? And it was like, Raid Shadow Legends, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Remember, Raid Shadow Legends, ha-da-da-da-da. Join now and get the da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? And it's like, okay, chill, whatever. Like, Raid Shadow Legends was a thing, you know? Yes, it was partially spyware, but yes, you know, Raid Shadow Legends was around for quite a while. Again, partially spyware. And yes, that was interesting. And now it's Raycon and Manscaped. Raycon, Manscaped, NordVPN, right? NordVPN. Hey guys, for all your privacy needs, stop by NordVPN. Yeah. Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah. He's doing them dirty. Did you see Fred finish Frostbite? Yeah, I saw we were chatting about it earlier. When he's giving you them free ad reads. Oh my God. Like, I can read so many ads to filth. Like, I can read so many YouTube ads to filth, right? Like, so many. I feel like at this point, I'm putting myself in the position to just become unsponsorable, but that's fine. I got my netherlings, right? But like, I'm just, hey, Adra, welcome to the Netherbrand. Take a seat, either on the couch or on my lap. Both are available at this time. So yeah, no, I feel like I could read so many to filth, okay? Like, who actually uses fucking Grammarly? Who uses Grammarly? I've never met someone that uses Grammarly. They like put ads on everything, and yet I'm yet to meet a person that uses fucking Grammarly. Genuine, I'm yet to meet someone. I do. 1, 2, 3. What? What? There are people who actually use Grammarly? What? That's crazy. In my 127 years, I have never met someone that uses Grammarly, and now I've met... That's crazy. Right? I've used the free version. Oh, Grammarly. Oh, Grammarly. We'll see if we can promote you to gamer subs. Bruh, I would go so hard if I like turned around and got one of those. Like, hell, I'm like Frederick, you got the hustle. Come me in, bruh. Come, like, I'm like, where are we going? Gamer subs? Hell yeah. Incu subs. Let's go. Oh no. Honestly, Mane-san, get the spray bottle. Right? I would hit that shit so hard. I would turn around. Honestly, you guys know my demeanor is going to completely change depending on like if I ever okay, so low-key, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a sponsor because I'm kind of like I'm a little bit difficult to like control with my behavior. My behavior is a little bit unpredictable at times, which leaves me as a minor brand risk, I would dare say. I think I'm a little bit volatile. I'm a little bit you know, I'm a little I feel like with the kind of things I say, you know, I'm a little too honest for my own good. Right? I'm a little bit like something, you know? A little. Listen, all right, Netherbrand risk, yes. A little, just a snip. Listen, all right, if you wanted a pretty boy idol that turns around and goes, "Hi everyone, this is lovely. I love this." Look, there are 1,000,001 channels for that. Okay, you want a bitch? You want a venomous little incubus that turns around, says wild shit on stream, and then we'll turn around and like, I don't know, then go tee and tease you about your other Oshis or read you for your Oshi marks. That's me. Wow, man, thank you for the super. Zander, another brand risk strikes again. Right? I remember being told not to curse on streams when I first started off. I remember being told not to curse on streams when I started off. Now look at me. Now we're here for the menace, right? Like, really? Yeah, no. When like we were given like a very there was a very like clear set of rules and set of like suggestions of things to not do and to do to be more marketable, right? And like I was like, guys, I tried to be mainstream. I swear, I tried to be mainstream. I tried to play into it. I tried to do things that VTubers are meant to do, you know. And then it just ended up tasting like I was chewing on charcoal. So I became this. And you love me for it.
There's no getting away from me. You're stuck.
You interpret it as a list of things to do. Right? I sometimes... Nah, fuck that. While out and whip it. Exactly. Exactly. Like, we got the crazy little community here. I love it. Oh, goodness. It's great. The little bit of chaos. I need to cause more chaos. I get whiplash from how proper Zanny's debut was to now. Like, I can like say that like the debut, the like actual like debut that was like that was like, okay, you know, I wasn't super sure what I was doing. It was my first time VTubing. I was doing my first thing. I was like, you know, trying to be as like inoffensive and like digestible as possible. And because, you know, that's kind of what's suggested, right? And like then like the 2.0 came around and the little cracks in the armor started. And then after the 2.0, I had this realization that like it's gonna sound crazy. The more I did stuff that I would like, and the wilder that I got, and you know, the less proper I was, and the more affection I just had in me, and the wilder I went, the more people seemed to dig it. And then suddenly it was, hey, you're stuck with me now, Netherlings, and there's no getting away. We love the gap moe. I don't even know what the gap moe was. Like there was like no gap moe to begin with. The gap moe to begin with was fucking wild. What a concept, right? Like I will say the first like, okay, dead ass, like the first month or two was 1,000,000%. I didn't feel like myself for the first month or two. 1,000,000%. And then suddenly I can't say exactly what, but something happened, like low-key behind the scenes, and like the fuck it switch got flipped off. And I was like, hell, I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like it was a steady decline of like less and less. And then it was just suddenly, yeah, no, I'm full demon time now. I'm full demon time. We're full Incubus. We're Incubusing. We're Incubusing in here. You know what it is, everyone. I give in to my demons. I give in to my demons. And heck, look at that. Netherlings were down for it. Netherlings were down for it. What? Incubusing? Incubusing? What? You became unsay-so? Yes! Okay, but like, I say-so's like say-so's like okay for a while. I swing violently between say-so and unsay-so. 1 minute I'll be turning around and saying, you know, hey, you know, I really appreciate it with you guys. Like genuinely, I do really appreciate it with you guys. And obviously I'm very thankful that all of you've gotten me this far. And I can't wait to see what happens next. And obviously I'm very thankful. And you know, then the next minute, you know, on top of me being like, you know, like how I am, I turn around and I'm like, hey guys, do you ever think about that 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 from when we played the 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, that like monster thing? That thing was low-key real. Like, I know it was technically a horrible, horrifying demon, but would. Like, actually would. Like, I know it's a hot... Like, you know? There's no room for a middle ground here. The Unhinged stream. Like... Right. But yeah, I've had a really awesome time lately. And honestly, it's been really great getting to hang out with all the new people that I've met. Getting to chill with so many cool individuals that I've just seemed to really click with, you know. I'm so glad that I met great people like Nick and Fred and Folga and just everyone who I've sort of like, and of course Sens and Roy and heck, yeah, you know, all of the Hot Man gang as well. It's been really great getting like brought into all of this and just finding a little group I can click with, which is absolutely amazing. So of course, hugely thankful for that. And of course, I couldn't have done any of it without my sweet Netherlings. So of course, I'm hugely thankful to all of you for that. So heck yeah. And on that note, I think we're going to start winding down before this evening's stream. So I do hope that you turn around and had a good time chatting with me being wild little monsters. I personally love being a wild little monster on Mondays. It's one of my favorite, well, Tuesdays. I know my days of the week. I swear. Don't listen to me not knowing my days of the week. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you, and it has been absolutely lovely. So until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings, and I'll see you later tonight for the lies we tell ourselves. So until then, goodbye and see you very, very soon. Mwah. Sleep tight.